Oh, what's that? Like a watchtower, I believe. I saw one very similar to the one in Redmane Castle. Oh, that guy's just sad. Like, boo-hoo. Oh, now he's angry. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna console him, but never mind. Now he's just angry. Oh, now he's chasing me. All right, good. Amazing. Oh, okay. He walked back down. All right. And this guy here. Excuse me. Let me go here. Anything up here? It is a pulley bow. Kind of like the pulley crossbow. Does it shoot like a pulley crossbow? I never heard of like a bow that, well, in the other Souls games anyway, then not like a bow that shoots like multiple times. But oops, anyway. Longbow, which utilizes a series of pulleys and springs. The complex mechanism, which required advanced mathematical and mechanical understanding of the craft, was likely made by students. Certain genes are learned. Golden Order fundamentalism. Enhances precision while shooting, enabling arrows to fly much further distances. Is that it? I was actually hoping it would shoot like multiple times or something. But that'd be kind of cool, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like just a normal bow. Maybe just a bow that, you know, shoots arrows a little bit farther, that's it. I guess it's useful. Because technically, there is a drop-off to like arrows, depending which bow you use, and they do less damage if you drop, you know, if they drop off. I guess this is good for like maybe sniping. Still drops off though. So Grace there. Did I get that Grace? I assume it's that one right there. Maybe. Oh, anyway. Get back down. You still sad, buddy? He's still sad. And angry, I guess. A lot of dead bodies here. I assume during the fight with Rykard, you know? Versus the Gilmore Knights, maybe? Before they were disbanded, maybe. You know, Rykard and Lindell Knights are all fighting each other on this mountain the whole time. And probably will attack the capital, too. You see some damage from the capital. Probably because of Rykard's whole war with the royal capital, maybe? I mean, everyone's fighting, I guess. In general. They were all traitors, according to Margot, right? The Omen King. He said, like, everyone was traitors. Ronnie, Makila, Malenia, Radon, and Rykard. I think he was saying, oh, all these people are traitors. A man and his dog. Well, I'm gonna kill the dog. Give me that. It's gonna loot his body. Good. He's just looking at the tree. A reference to modern day compound bow? I guess so. You know, the ones you see in the Olympics? Alright. Let's see here. Looking around. There's more. You can go over there. Yeah, continue on. So yeah, I see like a way over here, I think, right? Maybe? Where was I? So I was over here. I went over here. There's another one over there. Another like little like rock bridge, you know? Everyone's so sad. You know, they're all dead and sad. And Pumpkinhead over here. Random Pumpkinhead. I'm gonna bother him. This is a Pumpkinhead. What's on the other side? Is it more war? I see this thing, by the way. I was wondering, I mean, this is near like that Deathblight stuff, so I guess this is Deathblight? Very like stinky death-like. Alright, well, there's a ladder. It's a very tall ladder. What a thrill! I can only expect like a snake reference at the top of this ladder. Come on. And alright. What does this say? Snake! I knew it. Applaud. Let's see here. Marionette soldiers. Oh, grafted soldiers. Okay, you can also continue going up. Okay, stop doing that. Nope, no, stop it. Okay. Use my horse? Okay, use my horse. Alright. So I guess, okay. Well, that guy was just getting executed. So I guess that's the soldiers. The marionette soldiers were the ones that, I guess, at least one of the soldiers that attacked the Lindell soldiers, you know? They're too powerful with their quadruple wielding bows. Alright. Well, before I go up again, I do want to see... well, let's see if we can fight that grafted scion. And those are probably a bad idea. Bad idea, because there's freaking other enemies nearby. Oh my god. Freaking crazy. Get out of here. You too. Alright. Good for you. Stop buffing. You're not allowed to buff. Oh, oh yeah, I'm using a buckler. I forgot that I was using a buckler. Whatever. Nope, don't block, idiot. Parry this? No, I don't think you can parry that. Surprised I didn't get hit. Why do I keep blocking? I just instinctively block for some reason. No, I just want to parry. No. Come on, get parry. No. Oh, it actually hit me. Crazy. Alright. No. I really want to get that parry. There you go. You don't really beat Elden Ring unless you parry the enemies, obviously. You know? That's how it works. You don't really beat Elden Ring unless you play it exactly the way I played the game. Otherwise, it doesn't count. That's how it works, right? My playthrough is the only valid playthrough. No. Guess that's the only thing was here. Not much of a reward. It's just a grafted scion. I didn't get anything for it. I guess you just kill it for no reason. All right, let's go. Actually, no. Oh, there's two ladders. Okay, there's this ladder over here, and there's a ladder over there too. Well, let's see. I wonder what the difference is. Goes higher up. I think one goes up there. I guess we have to see. Only one way to find out is just to simply explore. Oh. Okay. I was wondering, wait a minute, what do you mean by that? Die. attacking me from behind. Okay. Oh. The merchant can see from the way up here. I guess that's the merchant, but I can't get to you right now. I want to explore over here first. No need to be so pushy. Ow, 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 ow. No, stop it. And it goes over there. So I do want to check out that merchant though, because I have so many runes. I need to spend it on something, otherwise I'm gonna get mugged and lose all my money. You know, it's literally like that's what the Souls games is all about. You know, it's like you have a lot of cash in your wallet, you gotta spend it, otherwise it's all gonna be stolen. I'm hoping it maybe loops back around, maybe. That would save some backtracking. Let's see. Over here, more battlefield. Grace would be nice too. Knight. Oh, bridge here. Ooh, Grace. Oh. Speak of the devil. I say as the bridge collapses. No. I'm always expecting the bridge to collapse. There's every Souls game, I swear, every Souls game, there's at least one bridge that collapses as you like walk over it. Has it happened yet? I don't know. I don't remember if it's happened yet in Elden Ring. But I remember. Even Sekiro. It happened in Sekiro, I remember most recently. There's always a bridge that collapses. Anyway. Obviously there's more ways to go over here, but I actually want to go back real quick and check out that merchant. Oh, Grave of Swords as well. Can't reach that. I can't jump up there from here, but I think over here. Alright. Excuse me, guys. I'm just gonna read you your cemetery thing. The assault on Volcano Manor. The squalid, the sick, the blasphemous. A wretched, unending war with no glory. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's multiple wars everywhere. One of the wars is definitely on the Volcano Manor. Also, I noticed a bird just like flew past me. Are these like real birds? These, I think, they're kind of flying kind of weird, like sideways. I guess that's not super unrealistic actually. In real life, birds do kind of sometimes fly sideways because of the wind. But anyway, it's one of these birds are like real entities. Also, we can have madness for some reason. Frenzy. Alrighty. Go back downwards. Whee!
Welcome.
What a throw. I wonder, has anyone ever made...
Yes, right this way.
Like, probably. There's probably some YouTube video out there where when Snake is like going backwards on like a ladder, the song is playing backwards. You know, that's just a silly thing. I'm just imagining. Like a YouTube poop. But probably someone's already made that.
Welcome, valued, please. I'm
Buy something, so hungry. Yeah, it seems like some of these merchants, they kind of have similar dialogue, you know? This one reminds me of the one, I mean, same lines, really, same voice. The one that's like really hungry in that forest, you know, like he had like a lot of meat. Same lines. This allows you to make volcano pots. Sure, I'll buy that. Guilty Hood. I already have one of these, but I'll buy another one, I guess. And Confessor stuff. Yeah, from the starting class Confessor. The churches outside the lands between dedicate teaching the two fingers. Send confessors out to follow the guidance of grace. The confessors are loyal servants of the two fingers, ready to hunt down and quietly dispose of their enemies. Yeah, they're kind of like weird, like, well, not weird, but like they're like faith assassins. You know? That's their lore. And oh, I don't know. Suppose they're grapelos. Guess I'll just buy these just because. I've I have nothing else to spend my money on. No, just buy 10 of these for fun. 20. Why not? I don't know. I still have too many runes. Oh well. Alright. And I guess down here would be back to where it was, right? I think it's just back where it was. And there's anything extra down there? I think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. Nice view. Interesting sky. Anyway, let's just teleport back. Which would be, I guess, here? Or where is it? Actually, I'm getting confused because of, again, the verticality. But I guess it would be here, right? 9th campsite. It was the 4th camp, or rather the first campsite. That's the 9th one. Yeah, the first one's here and the 9th one's here. A lot of campsites. Isn't this a reference to Guts from Berserk? What do you mean? Which one? Because, I mean, there's probably a lot of references to Berserk. Dark Souls in general was inspired by Berserk, so... I mean, there's even literally a Guts sword, so... Literally the sword used by Guts. Which was faster? Should I take the stairs, or should I just take the elevator, you know? Anything over here? Message. I can't read the message. Butterfly. Oh. It's just a butterfly. Dangerous in that butterfly. If you're not careful, you might ride off the cliff. Whee! Oh, okay, this is a boss. Hey, what's up? Full-grown falling star beast. I mean, yeah, we fought these like, again, 3 times. That seems to be a thing, you know? You fight the magma worm 3 times, you fight this falling star beast 3 times. Fight them multiple times. Fight like every enemy. Welcome to Elden Ring. You fight the same boss like multiple times again and again. It does again remind me of like retro like games when you think about it. You know, retro games always have these like little like palette swaps, you know, the same enemies. That's why it's called palette swaps, you know, palette used as a term for like old like 2D games. You can't really palette swap like 3D models, really. I don't know if that's how it works, but you can have like a texture swap maybe? Anyway. But yeah, whenever they introduce like new enemies and new levels in like older games, they would just change the color of the enemies. The same enemies, just different color. And maybe they do more damage, but otherwise, literally the same. I feel there's that kind of feeling, you know? Oh, don't grab me, please. Okay. If you fight these bosses so many times at this point, you can't already know his moves. You know, it's a good thing, I guess. Because, you know, it's fun. It is fun to fight the bosses multiple times, to learn the moveset and everything. As long as it's fun to fight, I guess. And sometimes you fight them in different contexts as well. I guess sometimes... Because, for example, you can summon here. I don't know, I can't remember. In the other boss arenas, were you able to summon? Maybe so. But I'm just thinking, like, sometimes you fight bosses with the option of using your horse, for example, right? Sometimes you fight bosses with an option is your summons. Sometimes you don't, right? So technically, if you're not playing the same, you're not playing the way that I am, where I just fight the bosses with no summons, usually anyway. I guess if you're just doing a normal playthrough, you would fight the bosses in different contexts, right? So you'd be forced to use different tactics depending. If you use the original tactic before, that isn't available in the rematch, I guess. Now this one, he seems to be buff. Is that normal? Did the other ones buff before? He's all purple. I wonder what that does. I assume it's just more damage, I guess. I hate that. Ow. Bull. I don't know what that is. Whoa, freaking Kamehameha. Death beam. Okay, you know, at least that's new. That's pretty new. Nope, get away. Ah, damn it. But this is very similar to Astel, actually. Astel also had that move. It wasn't mentioned that these guys came from space. I wonder if they're related. I think I read something about that, or I don't know. Was it an item description, or did I make that up? I have no idea. But, you know, they use like gravity moves, you know? Ah, damn it. No. Ah, get out of here, you freaking Sonic. That time to heal. Okay, top off. No. 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 Okay. Can't do much though in melee when it does that. Can't punish it very well. Be a great time to have if I had range, I guess. Oh no, not again. Ah! Ah! Okay. Looks scary, it's not that bad, but I feel like I get hit by that. It's very bad. No stagger. I mean, he is literally made out of rock, so I imagine it's really hard to stagger this boss. Eh, I missed that. Yeah. Oh. No stamina. What happens if I just... Okay, this works? Alright, great. Best time to use that beam attack for me, because I can just stand right next to them. Alright, Somber Swimming Stone, and Falling Star Beast Jaw. Is this me, or didn't I already have one of those? Am I crazy? I swear I already had one of those. Maybe I did. Maybe I was thinking of this one. Looks similar. Anyway, Falling Star Beast Jaw. Part of the Falling Star Beast Jaw, hard and shining black, fashioned a weapon. No. No, like lore, really. It's just... You just literally rip the part out of the beast, basically. Good. And if I had the stats, I could do like a super cool move, but I can't. So, it does nothing. Okay, does it have a follow-up? Doesn't seem like it. Can be fired in rapid succession. Okay, you can just use it multiple times. Alrighty. You know, the big crater, yeah, again, it really reminds me of Astel, because it does imply that these beasts kind of just fell from the sky, you know, fell from space, and then crashed down, and then became like, you know, like a sentient being, just like Astel. And, you know, obviously the Starlight Shard here also is a hint regarding that. These really are like weird, like alien monsters. Literally came from outer space. Wonder how recent though. Do they just like hang out in this crater the whole time, or? I mean, they're like animals. Maybe they kind of like they live here, but like they go out sometimes, hunt food. I don't know. Do they even need to eat? Maybe they just eat rocks. I don't know. Anyway, Nice little view of Volcano Manor. A lot of, I mean, literally, you know, yeah, it makes sense. Volcano Manor literally is in the volcano, so you can actually see the lava. It's like it's really in the shape of an actual volcano. I didn't even think about that. I thought it was called Volcano Manor because it was like close to like a volcano, but no, it's literally a volcano. It's literally a manor built around a volcano. Makes sense? And yeah, I was wondering for the longest time how I get here, but I guess that solves that mystery. And it is, yeah, okay, so it's kind of like an alternative way into the manor, actually. Yeah, right here. I was trying to go like backwards, actually, you know. I was trying to get up here from down there, but obviously you can't really make the jump from here. Can't really like do like a skip. Well, maybe if you're like a speedrunner, maybe you can figure out some way to do that, but otherwise, yeah, I couldn't get up there, so I was wondering for the longest time how to do that, but now I know. Alrighty, guess that's it for our little adventure around the mountain. Yeah, that way. Anything else I want to do? I don't think so. So I guess that's it. Let's head back to the Table of Lost Grace for one. Because I kind of want to spend all my runes on at least something. I think I'll spend it on some stuff. Like, I don't know, some smithing runes. Not smithing runes, smithing stones, rather. Like 12 each time, because I think 12 stones is like per tier, basically. So in case I want to try out other weapons, you know, just buy a few like that. Before, do the math, I don't know. Even then, I still have like still too many runes. In fact, I'll buy one of these. Why not? I have so many of these. Just buy them anyway. Oh, I don't know. Guess that's it. I have like 190 of these cracked crystals. I'll buy like 10 more. Make it 200. All bearing shop. Oh yeah, I could buy these. Why not? You know, again, I might as well spend my runes or something. Did I read these yet? I think I did. Stops. Might as well buy that. D. Might as well buy these. These are like golden order spells, I guess. I can read these before. And Roger already bought those. Alright. Why I came back though, I actually want to talk to Dung Eater. Even though actually there's a character that told me not to, but I think Roderico said not to, but I'm gonna talk to him. Hey, what's up? I have like a seatbed curse, I think, or whatever. Let me see. Like a reference Dung Eater, so yeah. Curse grown on a corpse killed and defiled by Dung Eater. I forget whose corpse. It's afflicted with Omen horns. So it's like, so I wonder, is he the person that makes people turn into omens? Is that what it is? Or at least he knows how to do it anyway. I don't know if he's the origin of the Omen curse, but he knows how to, I guess, propagate the Omen curse. I guess when someone dies, maybe it like forces the soul to reincarnate as an Omen, and obviously that's a bad thing because they've been like, you know, persecuted in society for the longest time and literally killed. So maybe that's why he's so loathsome, right?
No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
Sewer jail key.
I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
Do I want that? You know, I don't know if I want that.
Go and unshackle trapped in this. I can kill you. Then the pox.
Okay, he's stuck in a jail. So, you know, we've seen those ever jails before, so I assume this is just a projection of his spirit. Now he's like real form. He's all red and everything, kind of like an invader. Literally a phantom. So again, another reference to the fact that there's something under the capital. I don't know how to get under the capital though. I've looked all over, but I might have missed something. I have to come back, but you. Oh, there's no dialogue. Where should I go?
If you're heading to the Forge of the Flame of Ruin, in the snowy mountaintops of the Giants, you'll need to find the Grand Lift of Rold, beyond the Forbidden region. Well, go if you would. Take no heed of cardinal sin. The two fingers lost their purpose a long, long time ago.
Okay, you two. You know, he's basically saying, don't listen to those two fingers. Do whatever you want. Another character's basically saying, like, don't listen to your destiny. Just, go do whatever. Secret medallions. Yeah, he mentioned that already. That.
There are four
Demigods.
demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Erdtree, the unalloyed.
Mikila.
His twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman. Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala. And the one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune. So here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long-lost right, known only to me. We both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together.
Elden Lord singular, by the way, but... Okay. I mean, Ronnie... she's already... we already did her thing, so I don't know... do anything with her. But I guess there's the Lord of Blood and Mikela. Mikela. I always pronounce it wrong. And also Melania. So we still gotta look for those two. Of those 3? 3. So there's still more demigods to murder, you know? There's still work to be done. Though I haven't really, haven't really done anything with Rykard yet, and... Is there another one? I mean, I killed Renella, which had her own rune. General Radon, Godric, right? And Morgott. So really, I just needed to take care of Rykard. But, it was mentioned in the Volcano Manor that once we finish the last quest, I think, the last letter, then we'll be, we'll get to meet Rykard, as like a invitation. So I wonder if that's just the thing. So I'm gonna wait until like I finish that letter, which is again, it's all the way. It's it's towards progress, right? It's like over here. Oh, actually, this is the lift. No, over here. It's like all the way over here, actually. So I want to do that first before I continue with the Volcano Manor stuff. Anyway, why is the fingers like that? Is it normally like that? It's like standing going up like that. Anything new of you?
Well, you managed to return. You know what this means. The Erdtree has spurned you. The fingers remain still, shaken by this turn of events. They are busy consulting the greater will. When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage to wait? My, oh my.
Ah, yes, bureaucracy. It's like you have to wait in line for tens of thousands of years until we get an answer back from the Erdtree, so you can actually go in. The Erdtree's schedule is just all booked up for like, centuries. So anyway, also I want to see this, yeah, because I have the remembrance of the Omen King. I can get the Cursed Sword. Warp Blade of Shifting Hue used by Morgott, the Omen King. The Cursed Blood that Morgott recanted and seed away reformed into this blade. The Cursed Blood Slice. Looks like oil to me, to be honest. The like shimmering oil, the way it reflects light. And also Regal Omen Baron? Baron. Doll of a Curse-born Baron from the Erdtree's royal line. Uses FP to unleash many wraiths that chase down foes. Omen babies, born of royalty, do not have their horns excised, but instead are kept underground, unbeknownst to anyone, imprisoned for eternity. These memorial fetishes are fashioned in secret. Okay. that kind of implies like, okay, so normal Omen babies, the ones that are born, with the horns and the curse and all that, they cut off the horns, I guess, and that's kind of how they live, maybe. But the ones that are born into royalty, I guess, of kings and queens, is implied that Margot was born into royalty in that case, and he was kept away from public, is the idea, because that was, is despite society persecuting, people with the Omen curse, obviously the royalty need to, keep up a reputation, I guess. They need to keep up a, I don't know, like keep up appearances, so they just hid away the Omen, Omen person, Omen baby. So maybe that's why. So technically, his rune also mentioned that it does prove, despite his Omen curse, that he did have like a claim to royalty and everything, right? So that again also implies that again he was born into like the whole demigod family. I don't know, like I don't know who's the mother and father, I guess, but I guess somehow related to Queen Marika, maybe her son. I don't know. But I guess the idea is that because of his Omen curse, he couldn't really appear in public. Is the idea. And he was the only one that I guess stayed behind, and tried to protect the tree. Everyone else just left, I guess try to attain power in their own way. But he's the only one that stayed loyal, ironically, despite, being in prison, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. I don't know. Guess I'll just... this seems to be like, gameplay-wise, this seems to be like, an item that just basically is like a substitute spell, I like the one I got before, I think. Doesn't seem all that useful to me. Was this blade also not that useful? So, I guess, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to use either. Doesn't really matter to me. I can get this, though. Fell Omen Cloak. A cloak of regular fur worn about the exposed body of Margit, the Fell Omen. Having slaughtered countless champions during the Shattering, the Fell Omen has become a horror to those who harbor ambitions for the Erdtree or for lordship. Okay, so that's why he always says, foolish ambitions, lay your foolish ambitions to rest. Ambition as, because I was wondering what you mean by that, but I guess the ambition of becoming the Elden Lord is that's what he's like, snuffing out. That's the idea. He slaughtered countless champions, eh? That in a meta way that makes sense, because I imagine a lot of people died to Margit. He was definitely the first boss that really was really hard, actually. Ever since, not too bad, actually. There's a few bosses that was pretty hard, but not to the point of Margit, I really feel like. And again, it might be because I fought him way too early, but I feel like most players kind of do, right? If you follow the graces, and you follow those arrows, the like tutorial arrows, it just kind of leads to him, right? So he just is most likely to be the first boss unless you know about the game and understand that you need to go to other places. But, if you just follow the game naturally, I feel like most players just go to Margit and then end up just dying a whole bunch. Unless maybe use summons, I guess. I did do a lot of co-op where like I was a summon for people and I basically carried the fight. And unless they died, somehow, because it just run into the boss like an idiot, but otherwise I just carry the fight, and so they never would understand the pain of dying to Margit like 50 times. But anyway, there's another dialogue option. I want to burn the impenetrable thorns. Are you okay with that? Can I get permission for that?
Heavens forbid. That is not the domain of mere men. The burning of the Erdtree is the first cardinal sin. And you say you seek the power of the Rune of Death too? The Rune of Death goes by two names. The other is Destined Death. The forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The fingers would never permit it. Nor would the greater will. But here we are. The fingers dormant, severing our link to the greater will. The realm and all life in ruins. Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever? Go on. Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy.
Okay, it's like even finger reader Enya, probably the most loyal to the two fingers, he's even saying that whatever, just do a little sinning. That's all. You just sin a little bit. I guess the greater will. She mentions the greater will as well. So the two fingers are all again kind of like a collective hive mind maybe. The greater will is like the mastermind or something. Oh, anyway. How do I burn the thorns? Even though I kind of know, because Milena told me, but...
You must find kindling.
Kindling, you say.
A smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest peak in the lands between can burn the Erdtree. But special kindling is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Erdtree, a sacrifice is needed of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the rune of death.
Rune of death.
You must find only
okay, so
you must find
okay, just leave. Let's repeat dialogue. Just want to make sure I exhaust it. Alright. Rune of death, eh? I mean, didn't Ronnie stole it? But maybe she doesn't have it anymore? Well, it was mentioned by Sir Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing. You know, he said that Ronnie, like, basically abandoned it, so she doesn't have it. She didn't mention it either. She just said she used it. I don't know if she still has it. Because otherwise, no, we had to kill her, you know? Otherwise, we have to murder. Oh.
I need to do better than this. This will never kill a god. I can do better than this. It needs to slay a bloody god.
Slay a bloody god! Alright.
Oh, it's you. Don't pay me any mind, it's not important. Just lay out your arms.
Just lay out your arms. Alright, well. Actually, I do want to upgrade my...
Black or red, no matter.
Can I upgrade my, my weapons? Let's see. Yeah, alright. So, boop, and boop. You know, might as well upgrade my buckler as well. Why not? Just because. Plus 8. Plus 9. I guess plus 12. Why not? I bought so many smithing stones. There you go. Alright. I do want to switch back to hitting this because of carrying retaliation. I do believe it's better. I can't remember the pair frames. It's about like 1 frame difference really, but it's technically it's a faster basically. That's the biggest advantage, you know. But yeah. You know, the whole kindling thing also reminded me of like Dark Souls, you know. Kindling was a whole like theme in Dark Souls. That's what it reminds me of. Apparently a sacrifice is needed, eh? Oh yeah, I wanted to go down here as well because... Ah, here you go. I've been wondering where she is. She was here the entire time, by the way. I guess you had to go down here. I mean, again, maybe if you played the game naturally, progressed naturally, like maybe eventually you would check down here and she would be here too, but I didn't think to do that. Anyway, what's up with you?
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic,
Alright.
Ah, you. Please.
Ah, you.
It's pathetic.
Alright. Well, not much she has to say, actually. Maybe to come back?
Greetings. Are you here for I can hear it from the howling.
Okay, just double check. She knows anything of Dung Eater. But no, she's just warning us not to interact with Mr. Dung Eater. But too bad, we've interacted with Dung Eater anyway. Double check you.
Well, what?
Ah, here you go. Okay. Because I was wondering, yeah, because Nephiles is your daughter, right? So, anything you can tell us?
You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an Omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the Tarnished.
Okay. It's kind of rude. Apparently, okay, it seems like he abandoned his daughter, is the idea. He's also very classist. He's just using her, I guess, to, I don't know, complete his tasks. And now he's just throwing her aside because she's a plebeian or whatever, as in she has no noble blood. Or something like that. Also, I have this potion, by the way. I'm supposed to give it to her, but you want to see it?
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Sylvanas. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
Oh, he's kind of dead already, so it doesn't matter. So here you go. I mean, I'm not gonna do like it's supposed to, Sylvanas. I mean, he was already very suspicious, but apparently he's supposed to give it to Nephili. But like, obviously you don't trust him, and he's dead now. He also seemed like a doll too. He died in like a weird, I don't know. Anyway, here's the potion.
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Sylvanas, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
Okay. I gave Sir Gideon offer the old knowing, like, probably poison though. He's probably gonna use it on me. But anyway. Go back to Nephili, going back and forth like a messenger. And then anything new of you?
Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, I know.
I heard from Gideon. He doesn't like you anymore.
So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him.
What happened? Apparently, okay, so she killed some pawns of Sir Gideon, I guess. What does that mean? Like maybe Sir Gideon like had some other like people, some allies he had do something. But like she was like, no, you can't do that, and then she killed them or something, and that's why Mr. Sir Gideon, or Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing, he's like angry about it, so like basically just cast her aside, even though supposed to be his daughter. You would think family relation would mean something, but I guess not.
And I can no longer trust in Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me?
I guess so.
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
Well, you see, it's called gaslighting.
No. How could I say Father has... And now...
Alright, well, I mean... I guess that's it. I don't know. You don't have the right, by the way. Now she's just sad. I don't know what happens to her. But... Anyone else want to mention something about her now?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
No? You want to, like... Tell her, you don't want to get her, it's kind of like Roderica, just get her to a new career, Guess not. I want to double check. I'm just, again, running back and forth, but double check of you. Anything new of you? Same dialogue options. Alright, I don't know how to really progress her little thing. Unless that's it. She's just depressed now, and I don't know what else to do from there. So I guess that's it. This is, I don't know. There's no like hints. Sometimes there are hints that kind of show you where to go. Sometimes it's obvious, but I don't know. Might have missed it. All right. So that's the little end of that little interaction. Let's see. Is there anything else? Anything else I want to do around here? Well, I'm trying to remember. There's at least one thing. I'll put that away. I think that's, yeah, that's not really it anymore. I think, yeah, we can go back here, I think. And I'm trying to see where it is. Let's go back to the capital. Right, so we can go over here. I didn't think to do it. But as it turns out, I learned that it was actually pretty important. I mean, it's related to achievement, I guess. I might as well grab it. Not that it matters, but... Okay, so remember over here, I killed like a Crucible Knight here? There's actually something more. I believe, yeah, okay. I should have turned the camera around. I might have missed it, actually. Like, it might have been staring me in my face the entire time. I didn't see it, but it's like, there's an item here, actually. On top of this, like, weird, like, big bolt thing. So I believe you can grab it. But I have to... Well, I don't know. How do you get that? Jumping. But how do I... Oh! Okay. Kind of like slip through. Okay, and then you gotta jump on this, I believe. And... a little tricky. And you can get this. Bolts of Gransax. Oh, I get that! I just want to look at my item. Come on. No! Now I'm just running into more enemies. Now! Help. Excuse me. Where's the nearest Grace? It's the only way to like de-aggro everybody. Over here. Down. Oh, you can actually talk to Milena, by the way. Hold on, let me look at my weapon. Oh, look at my new weapon. My new fancy weapon. It is this thing. I can't use it. Okay. Spear whittled from the weapon wielded by Gransax. A great ancient dragon, Gransax once rained calamity upon the royal capital. The only time in historical record that Lindell's walls have fallen. This marked the dawn of the war against the ancient dragons. Okay, so that kind of confirms it. That the big dragon course that we see, its name is Gransax, and I thought for some reason it was an ally to the capital, but it wasn't. It was just simply a corpse of a dragon from a long time ago. I guess even before the Shattering, maybe, where they fought against the dragon. I guess so. That's just a dead dragon. No, he's just decoration, really. He's not really related to the Shattering, I assume. The whole like civil war of the demigods, right? And I guess this bolt is wielded by Gransax. So the dragon's just using a weapon. You know, I don't. For some reason, I just don't think about dragons using weapons. You know, you would think they would not do that. They would just use their claws. You know, why would they wield a weapon like a person? But we have seen magma worms, for example, use it like a big sword and stuff like that. So I guess it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for a dragon to just use a weapon. I guess. Take a look at it. I think it's a spear, I guess. Yeah, it's like a miniature version of that big thing. So it was a spear, not a bolt, you know? I mean, it makes sense. There's only like one version of it, you know? You think if it's like a range weapon, you would think of like multiple bolts, but this is just one piece of it, I guess, technically. Or it's like a mini version of it, really. So it's like only one, like, you know, you only saw like one thing of it, I guess. So it's a spear, not a bolt. Yeah. Anything special? Just a spear. That's like a special thing, but I can't use it, so... Ooh, I don't know. Ooh. Seems to be a dex weapon. Alright. Oh, interesting. But... not too important. For my character, really. I'm not gonna use it. We can talk to Milena, though, actually. Anything else to say?
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountain tops of the giants, far above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond. And that is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind?
Was that a rhetorical question? Because I can't answer that. I was like, what is your mind? I don't know. I can't say nothing. I don't have a dialogue option. Anyway, see ya. So okay, that's just a reference to the whole like kindling thing. Oh, an item here. It's a random item I missed. Please no. Alright. Alright. I guess that's that. Oh, and I just remembered. I think you can go over here too. I think there's something you can get here, I believe. Again, not super important, but I might as well get it. I believe you can get it by just resting here. And there should be an option. Yeah, here you go. You know, the talk to Milena option. I always forget to check it, but sometimes there is an option, depending on where you rest. I guess this is technically like a church, so she always appears in churches, technically. Not always, though, but anyway. At least this church in particular, she appears in, or at least you can talk to her.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Sure, give me that sweet lore.
In Marika's own words, I declare mine intent to search the depths of the Golden Order through understanding of the proper way. Our faith, our grace is increased. Those blissful early days of blind belief are long past. My comrades, why must ye falter?
I got a gesture. She knows a lot of quotes from Marika, by the way. She like a Marika fan? I don't know, anyway, got a gesture. I didn't mean to just put that away, but I'm also grab it like this. And like, whoop. Okay. Kind of like a pseudo dab, sort of. That's what it looks like anyway. There you go. Amazing. Alright. This is a little thing that I missed there as well. Yeah, I think that's it. There's nothing else. And there's like the... I don't know how to reach it though, but apparently there's still more stuff under the capital. I have no idea. Maybe I'll find out my own time. For now, I think we can progress, you know? That's enough of like backtracking, you know, doing things that I miss and stuff like that. And being a messenger for a bunch of NPCs that are too lazy to walk like 10 feet. I think we're gonna make some progress now. Apparently, we're supposed to go through the Forbidden Lands and reach the Grand Lift of Road in order to reach the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Apparently, I think is what they said. So let's do that.